Welcome to the Home Gardening Program. Now that you've followed all the requirements for the production of a healthy plant, it is time to reap your reward, the harvest. Harvest during the cool periods of the day to reduce stress on the plants. Always try to avoid harvesting wet produce unless they are being used immediately. Storage of wet produce can encourage spoilage. It is important to know your crops and when they are ready to be harvested. For example, lettuce can be harvested at 4 to 5 weeks, whereas tomato would be ready in 10 weeks. All crops should be harvested on time to encourage proper flowering and good yields. For example, if okra or cucumber is not harvested every other day, production will decrease. Some crops, for example, tomato and bananas, can be harvested green and allowed to ripen. Generally, leafy crops such as lettuce and pak choi should be harvested before they produce flowers. Use a sharp knife to cut at the base. The outer leaves of herbs such as celery and chive can be harvested as needed, leaving at least 3 leaves to encourage further growth. Cut chive 3 centimeters above the base. Twist and break off celery leaves.
Some vegetable crops should be harvested when mature. Change in fruit color is a sign of maturity. You can pick by hand using the thumb and index fingers to snap the stem of the fruit upwards at the point where it meets the plant. Knives or clippers can be used for harvesting vegetables with woody stems, such as melanjan and okra. Make a slanted cut to reduce the incidence of disease. Harvest root crops only when mature. Sweet potato can be harvested in 4 months. You should loosen the soil about 30 centimeters around the plant and turn soil carefully to locate the potatoes. Remove produce. Cassava, tanya, and edos may be harvested in 9 months, using the method as for sweet potato.
You can harvest your first bunch of banana and plantain within 1 year or as needed. Harvest fruits when mature or ripe. A fruit picker can be used for harvesting fruits, which cannot be reached by hand. Gently guide the fruit into the bag. Shake the stem until the fruit breaks off and falls into the bag. After harvesting, fruits and vegetables should be washed and dried, stored in a plastic bag, and refrigerated if not being used immediately. Green vegetables should be stored separately from red and yellow fruits and vegetables. Root crops should be cleaned with a soft cloth or brushed and stored in a cool area. Enjoy your harvest. For further information and advice, contact your Agricultural Extension Officer.